Hey everyone, welcome back to Dee and Lee in their RV, tour and review of Connecticut campgrounds. Today we are at Wilderness Lake Campground in Wellington, Connecticut. Oh, before we get into it, I've just got to say, this is Connecticut's best kept secret. This place is amazing. When you pull in, it's like you've just driven into a painting. It takes your breath away. It's in Wellington, Connecticut, located in the northeast corner of the state, just a few minutes drive from Massachusetts and Rhode Island. There are over 150 sites here, with more to come. All right, let's get this show on the road. Welcome to Wilderness Lake Campground. All right, let's begin this tour. Let's start with our site. We are located on the bluff. There's no site number and it's not on the map. But this location, oh my gosh, the feeling of serenity and how magical this spot is just unexplainable. From the bluff, you get a full view of the lake and the other side of the park. Now, right up from the bluff is the BL section. These are tent sites. But, wow, look at the views you have. There's obviously no hookups here, but who needs any when you have a view in a location like this? It doesn't matter what site you choose here. Whichever one you end up with, you'll be a happy camper. And if you notice, every site here has a fire pit and a picnic table.
Oh, and don't forget, they also deliver your firewood to each site. That was a plus.
Yeah, that's what you call customer service. Now, as you carry on and walk up the path by the BL section, when you round a corner, you end up with this. A magical little cottage. This isn't your normal state park cabin, which, don't get me wrong, are nice. But this thing it's a little mini mansion with a wraparound porch, a full view of the lake. You can just sit there in the morning, drink your coffee, bird watch the kayakers fish. It's a 1-bedroom with a small kitchen, small living room. But boy, it is spacious and it is beautiful.
Seriously, everyone, this place is definitely magical, like Dee said. So if you get a chance to come out here, I'd say if you like camping, you really need to put it on your list. Hope you can see it through the video, but definitely in person is the best.
Now, right next to the mini mansion, I'm sorry, that's what I want to call it. It's a mini mansion, okay? Well, right next to it, you have a boathouse. And just imagine taking your kayak out in the morning and hitting the lake. And by the way, speaking of kayaks, they are free with your rental. Wake up in the morning, grab a kayak, hit the lake, fish, all for free, all included. You can't beat this place.
Do pee-pee in the potty? Oh, there's
Oh, here we go again with Lee's childish behavior. I'd like to apologize, guys. Would you cut the... Oh, Lee, come on. Well, as Lee pointed out, there's porta potties scattered throughout the campground, which makes life a lot more convenient. Now, this is the 100 section. Very spacious, a nice wooded area. Some of the sites are open, as you can see here, and then some are just buried under pine trees, very shaded, secluded. So take your pick. Did I mention this park is massive? But it's quaint. It feels smaller than it is. This is our #1 pick of the season so far. I don't think anything can beat it. This place has so many amenities, like this, a whole section up top just dedicated to disc golf. I don't know if you've ever played it, but boy, this game is fun. Make sure you try it when you come. You can't get bored here. There's way too much to do, like the scenic hiking trails, the fishing, the free kayaks, the list just goes on. While exploring the park, we came across the trailhead. We had to take it. Let's go explore.
Okay, I'm taking the lead here on the hike. Don't want Dee to fall. And the hiking was fun, but it seemed like our favorite thing to do was sit at our site. The views just kept changing. It's just, everything seems just prettier here. The sunset.
We got a little in over our head when we started this hike. Took a lot longer than expected. I almost thought we were lost for a second. And then, civilization.
So we're at Wilderness Lake, Connecticut, and met some friends. Stephanie from Oregon. Our new buddy. And Rex. Rex, your dog.
Yep, Rex is in the
is back.
camper because I'm getting ready to wash my truck.
Yes, beautiful camper. I'll switch it that way so we can try to zoom in. I don't know if I got it there. But
My neighbors for the night.
yes,
on a
we were
road trip.
neighbors. Great neighbors.
Yes.
Man, we worked up an appetite with that hike. So back to camp we go for lunch. Quick steak and baked potatoes here. Chefed up by yours truly, Chef Boy RD.
Gotta make sure those porta potties are close. You know I'm kidding. Dinner was delicious. By the way, I made the potatoes.
Okay, back to the tour. All right, this is the end section and the 50s. Some are seasonal, some aren't. I don't care what you're driving, you can get it in here. Take a look.
As we walked through the busier sections with more of the RVs, everyone was so friendly. Hey, look, another van lifer. But there's a place for everyone. So if you want to be out in the woods, there's places away from the water, on the water. It's nice to have choices.
This area of the campground goes from the 30s up to the 70s. And look what this guy pulled in with. We've seen several here. So don't worry about what you're driving. This place accommodates everything. The customer service here is bar none. Just give them a call, tell them what you're driving, and they'll find a spot for you. Oh, and that reminds me, Wilderness Lake is under new management, or better yet, new ownership. And with the new renovations that they've done and the plans for what's to come, you do not want to miss out. These are sites 30 through 10. Oh yeah, that's Betty Ford the van off in the distance there. See what I mean about that site? It's tough to tell in this shot, but that is a tent back there. These are tent sites. And then there's an RV site. And there's an RV site. And oh yeah, there's an RV site. See what I mean? This place is huge and beautiful. And there's the mansion off in the distance. Oh, we are renting that thing ASAP.
And that spot in the trees there, that's where we stayed the first time we came. And it was a really nice time. That's what brought us back. But the bluff is our ultimate favorite spot. But they're all just perfect.
Again, this is the best park we've been to this season. It is going to be tough to beat. I'd advise you guys to book your stay ASAP. We can honestly go on all day showing you this place. But keep in mind, life is short. So if you planned on going camping, I'd advise you to book your stay here. I am telling you, you will not be disappointed. We hope we've given you enough information for when you book your stay to make life a heck of a lot easier.
Well, it's nighttime, and guess what? We didn't watch our movie. We didn't even turn the projector on. We could not get enough of just the beauty around us, so that was our TV for the night. We come to these places obviously to have fun, but also to find some peace and serenity. It's the best fight against anxiety or depression, and we want to share it with everyone. If you can find inspiration to find what makes you happy, do more of it. I hope we did. And till next time, guys, we love you. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and if you call to book your place here, tell them Dee and Lee sent you. They'll take good care of you.
Thank you.